Hello, everybody. This is the official CScalp channel. My name is Victor, and we are glad to welcome you here. Recently, there has been an opportunity to trade with the CScalp from the FTX exchange. So, in this lesson, we're going to understand what is CScalp, what is it for, and how to trade on this program with the FTX exchange. So, let's start. The first step is downloading the CScalp. For this step, you have to go to the fsrdevelop.com website. This is the official website of CScalp. And let's just say some words about the CScalp. What is it? What is it for? The CScalp, this is the special trading terminal, primarily for trading intraday and scalping. And there is a reasonable question, like Victor, why can't I trade straight from the exchange terminal, like from FTX, for example? And this is the reasonable question. But the CScalp has a lot of different features that help you to trade, the scalping, to trade scalping very, very effectively and make more profit. So, how to get the CScalp for free? The first step is write down your email here. Let me check mine. CScalp 2345. .ru. So, and click get for free. Then we are waiting for the email that is going to be on our post. So we got an email from the CScalp. Let's open it. And here we have two files. The first one is the downloading link where you can get the file for download the CScalp. The second one is CScalp key license. This is also necessary to download because while you'll be installing the CScalp on your computer, the program will ask you to get the license file in the process of installation. So it's necessary to download both files. After you downloaded them, you go to the FTX exchange site. So this is the official site of the FTX. By the way, if you don't have an account on the FTX exchange, you can register it straight from this video. The link will be below in the description. So let's just register the new account. We're gonna have like Scalp to the 345. Then let's create a password. That's it. Then click to verify and verifying. Just put a tick here and sign up. And finally, we created an account on the FTX exchange. So the next step is to click to the email on the right corner, right high corner, and go to the settings. Then scroll down and find the API keys. Parallel with that, you have to open the CScalp. So you install the CScalp, then open it, go to the settings, and you see here there's a list of exchanges that you can connect to the CScalp. So FTX is here. This is the bottom with the sign of the FTX futures. So you push to the settings, and there's a window. First step is to push this button, like view market only. We have to push it and change to no. Then close. And let's create the APA key. APA key, this is the key to connect the CScalp to the FTX exchange and vice versa. So let's create it. Here's the moment. I recommend straight from you generated these keys. Right after this moment, copy them and paste somewhere, probably to the notes, or I don't know, etc., like as you want, or just put them in paper, because API secret. This is the only time you can see it, because after you push close, you won't see it again. So you cannot change the API settings in the CScalp. So let's copy the first one, API key. Go to the CScalp settings here, API key, paste it, close. Copy the second one, API secret, settings, paste. So save password is just up to you. Let's say yes. Use proxy server. This is like the theme of the next lessons. Uh, yeah, finally, you have to push settings and then push the button with the sign of the FTX. So let's check it out. Yes, connected. Finally, we connected the FTX exchange to the CScalp. So let's see some trading features. The first thing I want you to understand is how to work with tabs. So tabs are located in the upper part of the panel. So to create the tab, you have to press plus on the right high corner and add them here. So I already created one. Let's call it FTX. So to rename the tab, you have to press arrow, click rename, and then just give a new name to the tab. Then click rename or the enter. The name will be approved. So after you created the tab, you can only see the empty space here. So how to add the instruments? The same way you click the arrow, then press plus, and again. So here we go. One thing about the tabs is that the maximum amount, the maximum number of tabs is equal to 15. So, and a word about the instruments. The maximum number of instrument is 30. So in every tab, for example, if you have 15 tabs, the maximum number of instruments in each tab will be 2. Or if you have 5 tabs, the maximum number of instruments in every tab will be 6. So you can combine as you want. So we created 2 order books. So let's add instruments here. We click select symbol, and then there are 4 different types of assets. The first one is future, then perpetual, move, and prediction. As we are scalpers and intraday traders, primarily we'll use perpetual futures. So let's add AVE. Here the same way we adding ADA. So now we have full working space where we can trade. So now let's talk a bit about working space. So every working space of every instrument, every perpetual future, every token, etc., has 3 key factors, 3 key things. The first one is market book or order book or market depth, so as you want. Next is transaction tape and clusters. So first, let's talk a bit about order book. Here we can see the limit orders of all the participants of the market. In other words, these are orders that will be realized on the particular price. So not now, they're not market orders. So they, for example, on this price, no, this price, we have. So you saw there were like 20 28,000 or something like that. So they will be realized particularly on this price. So in other words, we can say that limit orders, they are stopping the price. For example, if the price goes up, all these orders will trying to stop the price. So the next thing is transaction tape, and in transaction tape we see all the market orders, so all the buyings and sellings that are realized instantly, so in the moment. And these types of orders, they are moving the price right now. So as you see the graph of the instrument, so you can see that for example, if it goes up, there is a green candle. If it goes down, this is a red candle. So these are market orders. And finally, the clusters. In every cluster, you can see the volume that is going through the candle. So these are 5 minutes candles standard. We can see, like, for example, here in the first candle, there was 34,000 of volume that is going through this candle. Okay. Also, there is a window that shows the size of the position that you will realize in your order. Also, we can change the lots here. For example, like 3, come on, 3, 4, 5. So you can change them however you want. And finally, there is a ping line. Ping, this is a special indicator that shows uh, the speed of order realization on the FTX exchange. So simply, the less the ping, the faster the terminal will work. Okay, guys, now let's see some settings for every instrument and also try to understand how to open orders, how to make market buys and sells. Firstly, I want to say that absolutely every instrument has its own settings, so you can set up almost everything that you can see on the screen up to you. Okay, let's just set up ADA. So we click on the settings symbol, and here are different tabs with different settings. The first one is trading, so you can change the amount of the position, stop loss, take profit, etc., etc. Then TX is the transaction fee, so you can optimize it as you want. So then goes clusters, so the same, and order book. So this is like the most important tab, because here um, you set up volumes. So here, let me fastly set up the volume, I'm sorry, like that to make it appropriate for like say trading. Okay, how to open orders in the FTX exchange, I mean in the CScalp. If you want to open the buy order, so in other words, the long order, the long trade, let's say like that, you have to click with the left button of your mouse in the selling limit zone. So now we are working to buy and to sell, no matter if it is a limit order or a market order, you're working with order book. So to open the market long order, you have to click with your left bottom of your mouse in the selling limit zone, like that. So we opened the market long order. So what we can see here, this is the price of opening. This is the size of the position. The green color means that this is a long position, so we bought the instrument. And here is our profit or loss. To close the order, you have to sell it. So the opposite bottom of your mouse, so the right button, you click in the buying limit zone, like that. So we closed our position. And the same if you want to open the short order, so to sell with the market price. You click the same button, however, in the buying limit zone, like that. That's it. So you can see the price of opening, the same position. However, now the color is red, so that means that we opened a short order, so we sold the instrument. And the same thing. So to close, you just click the left button of your mouse, like that. Yeah, and we closed our order. Well, one of the advantages of the FTX exchange is low commissions. However, the thing is, if you're trading with the CScalp through the FTX exchange, as we did it, uh, the commissions are even more lower. That's why it's essential to understand the difference between makers and takers, because the commissions for both of them are different. So the most important thing on the every exchange is liquidity. And the maker is the person or a robot who makes or create this liquidity by placing orders in the order book. So uh, in other words, uh, the the limit orders that are placed here and here, they are the maker orders. So the taker is the trader who takes this liquidity. Simply, he places orders that are realized instantly. So in other words, they're called market orders. So let's see the commission if you're trading for the CScalp for both of the participants of the market. And I repeat again, here in order book. So these are buying orders, buying limit orders, and here, and the selling limit orders. Here is the market orders. So now for the commissions. So the commission for makers, so for limit orders, is absolutely free. So these orders are absolutely free. And for takers, so for market orders, the commission is like very, very little comparing to other exchanges. The next thing are limit orders. So if you don't want to buy for the market price, but for example, you want to buy ADA for this price, you have to just click the left bottom of your mouse. Just here, we click, and here the limit buying order. So you can just put them wherever you want and as much as you want. Just the question is just in the size of your position. That's it. So the same situation is with the limit selling orders. So, but the right bottom of the mouse. So the same. To close the order, you can just click here on this order. The other way to close like all the limit positions is to push F on the keyboard. And here we go for the hotkeys. They are located in settings. So here is the folder called hotkeys. And there are two types of hotkeys. The first one is on the tab. So they are like for the whole syscalp. For example, here is the FINRES. Here is the trades, like to open the trades, to open the FINRES, let's say like that. Oh, this is the FINRES. I just pushed the F1, F2. These are the trades that we just made, and like other hotkeys. The more interesting folder is on the market view or on the order book. They're the same. And here, this is the list of all hotkeys that you can set for the order book. For example, one of the main thing is stop loss and take profit. So this is called C. Like if I made the buy, for example, it's buy for the market price. That's it. We opened the trade, and I understand that it will be a very big loss for me if the price goes under this one. So if the price goes under this line, I'm going to close my position. So I set the stop loss here. I hold C and push the left the left bottom of the mouse here. So as you can see, here is the stop loss. So if the price goes under, the market will automatically close my position. So that's it. Let's just sell. And the same thing is working opposite. So for example, I open the short position. So hold the C, stop loss above the high volume, like that. So the stop loss. The same thing is with take profit. For example, I want to set the take profit under this price. So I hold C, then left bottom of the mouse, TP. So the take profit is set. That's it. So guys, there were the main things to start trading on the FTX exchange with the CScalp. So now I want to say one important thing. So for traders, the main aspect of the market to make successful trades and to make a lot of trades is the volatility. So the more the volatility, the more trades and the more profit you will get. So it works in scalping, it works in intraday trading, and I would say that it's working on all of the types of markets. So it's kind of difficult to understand what instrument is the volatile, what instrument is not. So it's very difficult uh, to find the range of prices for every instrument. For example, how you will understand like yesterday ADA was very active. So it's very difficult. You have to open the trading view, open the volumes, and it will show you the situation for the moment. However, yesterday you won't see that the ADA was active or not. So, but the CScalp has a decision for this problem, and this is their Telegram bot. This is called the CScalp bot, as you can see. And it's very easy to understand what is volatile and what is not, so what to trade better and what is not. So here is, when you start the bot, there is the menu. By the way, the link for the bot will be also in the description. And the only thing that you have to do is to push the first button on the left high corner. So push it, and here we go. There are three exchanges. This is the Russian exchange. This is the Moscow exchange. This is the FTX exchange that we just reviewed, and this is the Binance. So to understand what cryptocurrency is the most volatile for now, you just have to push the button and you get the list. So this is there are instruments that have the most price ranges for now. So it's very easy to understand what to trade now. Okay, guys, to sum up, in this lesson, we understood what is CScalp, how it works, how to get the CScalp for free, how to connect it to the FTX exchange, and how to trade on it. Then some words about the FTX exchange. Uh, my opinion is that almost every trader has to sign up the account on the FTX exchange because there is some advantages that really makes this exchange good for trading. I mean, of course the commissions. The commissions are the lowest on the market, and really useful and really simple website. Of course, there is not so much liquidity as on the top exchanges like Binance, etc. However, the commissions and the simple and useful terminal, I mean the website, the terminal, makes this exchange, mm, let's say, like must have for every trader, even if it's not your main exchange terminal. So like the additional. Finally, we understood how to use the CScalp bot, how it works, and how to find volatile instruments and trade them. So this is all for today, guys. Thank you for watching. I wish you good trades and more profit. Bye.